Hello everyone and welcome back to 4pixels. Coco is here continuing Cinders. Last time, I don't really remember what happened last time. But hey, now that we are done with Danganronpa, hopefully there will be less of a delay between these episodes. I was really hoping to start focusing on the letter and the third case of Ace Attorney, but I've been having difficulties with both groups being able to meet. So, I guess we'll focus on Cinders until we complete the third case and until we make more significant progress in the letter, because I really rather not start uploading the episodes that I have than come to another standstill in which there's this huge gap. So yes, it will be Cinders for until we finish, I suppose. I'm really sorry to those of you who are looking forward to the letter and Ace Attorney, but it's tough, and I know that for the fourth case, I'm probably gonna have even more trouble since the people involved in that are just scattered in completely different time zones. I'm gonna have to be more mindful of time zones in the future when organizing groups for that. Another day of freedom I can spend on the town. There's always something going on here. Even now I see some commotion in the street. I wonder what it is about. Huh.
The moment I saw my cow die, I knew it. It was those evil beads of yours that did it.
What are you talking about, woman?
My poor Molly has died, and she was in so much pain for days. She mooed like she has never mooed before. It was almost like moaning or crying. It was your fault. I have seen the bad omens. My poor Molly moaning and the odor her wretched body made. It must have been your cursed witch.
Cows smell on their own, and your Molly didn't need my help in that department. You might not have noticed because you only bathe occasionally.
My poor Molly is dead, lifeless as a clump of mud on the streets. And the heartless witch that you are, you dare to jest about it. I knew it was your doing, you wretched.
I'm laughing because there's little else to do. How else should I react to your stupidity? You want someone to blame. I told you to come to me so I could take a look at your bloody cow and heal it. But did you listen? No! The animal's pain was not enough reason to spare a few coins.
But I did bring her to you.
When it was terminal. Before that you said, it is for fate to decide what happens. So when it's your responsibility, you leave it to fate. And who would have guessed it? It doesn't work out well.
But you said the cow would die, and she did.
Oh, wonder why. I said it would die if you won't take care of it. Fate certainly won't. The damn cow was seriously ill. You could see that for yourself. You only came to me when it couldn't move anymore. That is when you finally realize that trusting to fate isn't effective. Well, too late. So you're just searching for someone else to take your blame. Your Molly died because of your stupidity.
Oh, but she didn't die until you looked at her, you witch. This whole town knows your bad news. You are not welcome here.
Shut up, or else I'll turn you into a frog. Or a cow to compensate for your loss. What's going on here?
Oh, good captain, please arrest this evil witch for killing my poor Molly with her evil eye and her devilish beads. She has...
Molly?
My poor cow. She was so kind and helpful and...
Is there any truth to what she accuses you of? I'm not going to dignify that foolishness with an answer. If this idiot doesn't want to take responsibility for her own actions, fine, but leave me out of this. All right then. My dear lady, I'm going to have to ask you to go home and wait till I sort this out.
But
I will make it my responsibility to sort this out. Now please go home and do not pursue this matter on your own. Do you understand?
yes, yes, I do. Fine.
I do apologize for this woman's behavior, and I hope you have not been bothered by this. You know how the townspeople are when they feel hurt or helpless. Oh, do I know. They blame the wicked witch, sometimes with the help of torches and pitchforks. I do hope, however, that you realize that you are welcome here. These are good people, they just get carried away sometimes. However, they have grown to expect you to always be able to bail them out of their problems. For generations they did that, and of all the old noble professions, yours is still needed. Oh yes, I'm so needed that you had to intervene. How many times has it been now? Them blaming me for their own stupidity. This town sure has a strange way of showing appreciation. It might be time to move on now. Now surely you don't mean that. Just yesterday this young woman told everyone in the inn how much you helped her and... Sure, a grateful lady nobody listens to one day, insults, blame, and pitchforks the next. That seems like a good cue to leave. You have good reasons to be angry. Oh, just give me some time, please. I need to think. Someone in this town should, anyway. Fine, I consider the matter settled, and you will do as you see fit, like you always do. Until next time, madame. Good day, Cinders. I did not notice you standing there. Good day to you, Captain. May I inquire what is going on? Oh, just another day in town as usual. Nothing out of the ordinary. Sure, let's attack the witch as usual. Exactly my point. This is not what I meant. I meant there is no danger, so you do not need to worry, Cinders. Everything will be fine. Don't you have robbers to kill, or at least vagabonds to hold down by the ear? Or did picking up girls just become a priority for this town's watch? I have been in many battles, and I have stood my ground, but when a lady as decisive as Madame Ghede gets her temper up, there is no shame in retreat. So please excuse me, Cinders. I shall bid you ladies farewell. I will stay in the inn for a while if you feel like talking. You sure did warm up to us awfully fast, dude. We only had one conversation. Oh no, need to apologize. Farewell, Captain. What happened here exactly? People are strange here, illogical and stupid. They just sit and demand, do nothing and hope. Morons. I don't know, buddy. That's not just here, that's pretty much everywhere. I don't really get it either. I really don't get it either. Uh, yeah, I guess I shouldn't go into that, but mostly as a witness, I've been seeing among different circles of friends the same problems arising again and again just because people don't listen and people they act. No, let's not get into that. The time has come for me to change the scenery. What did they do? Oh, nothing spectacular, just more of the usual. People come to me for medicine, for advice, for a solution to every stupid problem they have created. They still fear me, though, and every time something goes wrong, they blame me. They used to blame the devil or evil forces. Now the evil forces live next door, ready for those morons to blame. Surely the townsfolk do not mean that. They seem to respect you a lot. I was just about to say that same thing. There is a very thin line between respect and fear, and it happens in every single town I travel to. However, it takes time for the resentment to build up, so a new town should be more friendly. But you have friends here. Just a second ago, I thought I saw you speaking with the captain, or on very familiar and mostly friendly terms. Oh, we do have some history together, but do not let me bore you with the details. Oh, go ahead, please. Your curiosity is commendable. But let's discuss something of more importance. Have you given any thought to our last conversation? Not yet. I haven't had time to... Good. That means I don't have to give more advice right now. So take your time, Cinders, and come to me when you have decided. Just don't wait too long, because I intend to leave this damn town soon, and I will not look back. Thank you. I will take time to consider and decide soon. You do that. Goodbye, child. I can't remember what it was that they talked about. Was it... I remember that she mentioned that she knew Cinder's mother, and maybe there was something about learning more about her, and probably about helping with the situation with Carmosa. That woman really got to her. Who would have thought? Tough, cynical Madame Ghede, whose wrath can move mountains, touched by a simple townswoman's remark. I think it's maybe has more to do with just getting impatient with having to face that sort of treatment again and again. Whoops. I will have to consider that side of her. Vulnerable and so human. Well, she is a human. But right now I have a whole day of freedom to plan as I will. What shall I do now? Maybe pay Tobias a visit again? I could also spend some time in a tavern, chatting with townspeople, making friends and hearing all the gossip. That is where the life of the town concentrates. And the captain said he was heading there. Speaking to him proved to be worthwhile so far. Choices, choices. Watch out, Cinders, you may get used to it. You know, neither of those is particularly appealing. Let's go visit our friend. Tobias deserves another visit, especially as Carmosa is getting back tomorrow, and it may be hard to see each other again. Hello there, Mr. Merchant. Hello, Cinders. What brings you to my humble establishment? Oh, I was just around the town again and thought it'd be nice to drop by. No special reason. I see you're well enjoying your newly found freedom. Can't deny it. So, how was your day? I'm glad you asked. Something strange happened that I need to talk about. That, or I'll start wondering if I dreamt it. Oh? Did you win the royal lottery? Just as improbable. I actually had a conversation with Gloria. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that it? The unreal thing was that you talked with your sister? So I presume it was something more than a simple exchange of insults. To be honest, I'm not sure what it was myself, but it was different. We were both speaking, and I think this time she was listening. She also says that I'm free to do what I wish today. Now that's just awkward. Would you like to get some herbs? I'm sure she must be ill. But I'm serious, Tobias. It may seem like nothing to you, but believe me, those little things are probably ordinary, normal families. They don't happen in our house. Maybe she sees and understands more than you like to give her credit for. With all the blindness that comes from her resentment towards you, she'd have to be a complete fool not to realize that she cannot control you indefinitely. It sounds manipulative and complex, so there's a large chance that that's exactly what made her, or Carmosa, give me a day off. There's also the slight chance of Gloria just trying to be nice to her sister for a change. Do you think that's even
Oi, bossa, you wouldn't happen to have a new task for your old mate now, would you? Gold has a habit of running from me pockets like cats in heat, and your last payment. Oh, bollocks. You, the pretty bird. Now isn't this a friendly get-together?
If I'm a bird, then what does that make you? You certainly have a way of appearing out of the blue anywhere I go. First in the woods, then in my own house. And now here! You must be the most popular person in the whole kingdom. In any case, you came just in time to answer my questions and answer them fully. And candidly.
Such terrible words from that pretty mouth.
Frankly, Cinders, I'm curious as well. A bit uneasy, but mostly curious. Oh, it's all very simple, really. 2 days ago, you came to our house to talk with Carmosa. I want to know what it was about.
But I've told you it's nothing big, lassie. Rumours are me trade, so keep your petticoat on. So all that was a little gossip for a little coin?
Everybody knows that Carmosa smiles only when she learns that she can get something for free. Why would she pay you?
Little missy sure's curious, and so's the old lady. She's even more curious than she is stingy, and so she pays generously.
Very good, my friend. You're more clever than I thought. Finding out what kind of information interests someone like Carmosa. Actually, knowing her in the first place, say, you never told how exactly did you meet Lady Carmosa?
Gossip's me trade, and the devil take me if I'm giving anything for free, 'cause some lassie fanned her lashes. That's all, a trade secret. Am I right, boss, sir?
She does have a point here, and her question certainly piqued my curiosity.
I reckon the little bird picked up something all right.
Tell her.
Nasty business, mates. Nasty ambush. Methinks I'll just run for the door now and call it a day. It's been swell talking.
Not a step. As a law-abiding subject of our prince, I'm obliged to report any crime or mischief I know of to the captain and his guard. I'm sure Perrault would be happy to get something solid on you, but suspicious behavior and conspiracy will have to do. I'm sure it's enough to grant you a lovely night in the dungeon. Wow, Tobias!
I can't believe you'd snitch on your old mate, boss, sir.
It's business, nothing personal, friend. You just threatened. Well, I mean, I guess it isn't personal, but still. Well, I guess I don't really know all what quote unquote shady character has done in the past.
Fine, I'll tell you. But only the missy here will hear it. Bloody hell, some demon speaks through those red lips.
You must take me for a complete fool if you think I'll let her go alone with you so you can flee. It's all right, Tobias. He won't run. Will you? boss. He knows that it would force me to inform the captain, whom I just saw a moment ago right outside the store. Yes, missy, anything you say. Very well. See, I knew we would come to an agreement sooner or later. And we will see what Shady character finally reveals to Cinders in the next episode. Though, we do already know that. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.
Oh, I forgot.
Suddenly, checking every nook and cranny in his phone for any damage or scratches seems to be a more interesting activity than explaining himself. Oh, something about relationships? What went up?
Rebecca?
Rebecca went up? Why did that go up?
No, it went down.
Did it go up? It looks like it went
Oh,
down.
no, yeah, it went...
It looks like it's the same where... I don't know anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it changed, but the thing was there. Oh well.
Ash.
I could be looking to buy a house.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Amanda.
Yeah, why not? Did you see the view outside? It doesn't look haunted to me at all.
It's referring to him as Ash Hole.
Yeah.
Yes, isn't it?
He's messing with me.
Ashton, I am not in the mood. What are you doing here?
He chances a glimpse at some point behind me. The parlor. Curious, I follow his gaze, but before I can figure out what has caught his attention, he places a hand on my shoulder and turns me back to face him.
I just finished working on something, so I dropped by.
Bullshit.
Well, he is a detective. So I'm guessing
That's true.
from the way he's acting that he's probably...
Following somebody who's looking at the house.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't see how his work has anything to do with why he's here.